My name is Olivia Fletcher, and this is my Lifestyle Project Week 2. For my three categories for this week was electricity, water, and driving my car less. I wanted to decrease my electricity by 40%, my water 50%, and my driving 50%. I chose Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday to complete my project. So each day I reduced my car usage, my electricity, and my water usage. I chose these days because they fit into my schedule the most. I knew I was going to head home on Thursday, so I wanted to make sure I had enough time to do it, so I had to do all three topics on 3 days. For day week two, I turned off the lights in more places than I did last week. So even going into public bathrooms, I made sure that I tried to turn the lights off. I turn the lights off in all my friends' rooms when I leave. And even the classrooms, I asked the teacher if we can turn the lights off until the next class gets there. For the water usage for day one, I took shorter showers and colder showers. I reduced my 15-minute shower to around 6-minute showers, and I made sure the water was a little more cold than I usually like it, so I had an incentive to get out faster. And I reduced my car usage by taking the Beeline that goes into the downtown to meet my friends for dinner. And then I took it out. For day two, week two, for electricity conservation, I made sure I turned my AC off for a longer period of time. So last week I could not get through the night without turning the AC on, but this week I managed to turn the AC off all night, and although it was very warm in the room, I was able to tough it out, and then I opened my window when it got a little more cold at night. For my water, I made sure I did a full load of laundry, unlike I usually just wash my clothes whenever I have anything, but I made sure to only wash at the end of the week when I had more clothes than usual, so I filled the entire washing machine so I wouldn't waste any water. And I reduced my car usage by biking to downtown instead of taking the Beeline for a little more exercise so I could go shop with my friends. For day three, week two, for my electricity, I did not use any extra appliances than I needed, such as a flat iron, a hair dryer, or a lamp. Although my hair was very frizzy that morning, I toughed it out so I would not use any more electricity than I needed. And for the lamp, I made sure to open my curtains so I could get some extra light. For my water, I made sure to tell my RA about a leaking sink that we had. Although everyone tried to turn it off, it would just leak, and although it did not look like a lot of water, I'm sure by the end of the day it did add up to a lot. So we made sure to get someone to come fix our sink. And reducing my car usage this for day three did fail. I ended up having a dentist appointment that was on the other side of town, which I had to drive to. So I did fail on day three, week two, reducing the car usage. And my conclusions for this week was that I realized that driving was very much so the most difficult. I'm very used to using my car on a daily basis, going places that I don't necessarily need to go, but I just want to. So that is something that I will have to work on, and just finding different ways to get places. I also realized that although I've never actually made an effort to conserve, the things that I am doing for this project are easy to do on a daily basis, and that if I get in the habit of conserving water and using a full load of laundry and walking to certain places and turning off the lights and making sure I don't keep the AC on when I'm out of the room, those are things that can easily decrease my carbon footprint. And it was quite eye-opening to how much energy and water I use on a daily basis. I did not realize that just keeping something plugged in did use energy. So I am quite aware of making sure I take things out of the plug. I am aware of if I see a leak, then I should definitely tell someone about it, and just things like that to decrease my carbon footprint. So thank you for watching,